Hello.
Greetings! Hello!
We're
Oh, look
back.
at us, matchy matchy! Hello! I love
Look
this.
at I
Y'all,
wore
we
this
didn't
shirt.
plan
Look.
this. Oh, hey! Nice! That's my Congress person. Did
Yeah.
you know that?
Yeah.
Oh, duh. Because I stand. You know how hard I stand. Mine says queer and black.
Nice.
But so how you doing? What do you want me to call you like Ice? Rachel?
Sure.
Okay.
Sure. I saw
Ice.
Rachel.
Dope. Isa Rachel. Hello. Twinning.
Hello. How have you been?
I've been good. Well, actually, today I was a little sick, but that's neither here nor there. I'm great now. So glad to be with you, hun. Hi,
Yeah, and your
everyone.
family's good?
My fam is great. My fam
And your kitty
is,
family?
yeah, I got two of them in here with me. I'm not gonna, I don't want y'all to see the mess that I have behind yonder. But
That's
just
why I'm faced
believe.
this way.
you know. You know how I roll. Anyway, so Ice, what's up, boo? How you doing? How's your fam?
Good, good. My my dad got a haircut today by my
Oh,
mom.
okay. Okay. Stiff. I love it.
Yeah.
How did it turn out?
That's how it's good. That's how exciting the day was today.
Dope. So, welcome welcome back so soon, actually, Um, plug for the podcast. I spoke with Ice a few months ago. That would be accurate to say,
Yeah, I think it
regarding
was October.
there you go. Um, prior in the whole census, how to do because you are a census enumerator. You are a ice of many trades, and so you came on and you talked about the importance of census enumeration and what you do, and that was fabulous. So folks should definitely check that out. And the matter at hand today is about the lovely works behind you, um, the macrame plant hangers that you create. Can you tell
Yeah.
us a bit about your work? Can you introduce yourself and tell us a bit? Well, introduce yourself going forward, and then I don't know. I'm gonna shut up now. Babbling.
Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, I'm Rachel or Manila Ice. And so I have like my Instagram, then I have a side one for that's just macrame and plant stuff that's called Icy Knots. And so I do macrame. These are the ones, this is my room, so these are the ones that I've kept. They're not ones that I have for sale, but on Etsy, if you go in my bio on Instagram, I have like a, what is it called? The little link tree. And at the bottom is a link to my Etsy. The other links are like if you want to donate to mutual aid and housing sanctuary stuff in Minneapolis. But if you go to the bottom, then it's linked to my Etsy. Macrame for your plants. So
Dope. So, wait, I think I just um is it all one phrase? Icy knots?
no, it's icy_knots.
See, there you go. Okay, so I'm going to type it again and then pin it as Sam suggested. Sam the Sage Barks, as I call her in my mind. So beautiful. So, how long have you been doing these? Oh, and then I lied.
Oh, there you got it. I see
But
it.
wait. Oh, okay. I want to pin it. All right, I did. Pinned.
Nice. Yeah,
So
I
yeah.
started
Uh-huh.
this spring during stay at home because it was I'm one of those that got very into plants during during this time. And I have my cat, and I didn't want to limit myself just to the plants that she might eat and she would be okay. So, but then I didn't want to risk her getting sick if she chewed on some plants because sometimes she'll chew on plants just to get attention. Like she knows she's not
Mm.
supposed to, so she'll like walk over and like chew on a plant because she wants attention. So I was like, I need to find a way to keep my plants away from my cat. So then I looked online about how to do macrame, and then it's very fun and it's very relaxing. So it's been nice of a thing to do during all of this COVID stress and all of the stress of everything that's in 2020, just to sit and put on something relaxing to listen to or watch while doing macrame. It's fun. And
Maybe
then I
don
did
a
enough.
yellow shirt.
Yeah.
Like, you know, as one does, just
Yeah.
not away. I love it. So wow, okay, I love that art out of necessity piece. You're so wise. I guess I didn't. I really put the cart before the horse. I bought all of these plants to also get into planting during the pandemic, and then I decided to adopt two, three, like 10-week-old kittens. So I had all of these that could basically kill them on upon arrival, even looking at them wrong, even from across the room. So I had to go back. So I had to like take them to my office, my work office, and they've perished, I've assumed, because I came back to work from home since then. So someone had to go. Someone had to die, either the plants or the cats. So I made my choice. I'm living with it. But unlike me, you decided to outmaneuver the cats and keep the plants alive. Hence this beautiful. I love it. They look like, also the bottom of them. Are they also braided, or are they like, they look kind of like
The bottom,
ponytail-esque?
it's like
Yes.
this, the macrame, each one is twisted. Like you can get some, I don't have any that are like single strand, or you can
Mm.
get ones that are twisted. So like,
Mm-hmm.
let's see if I can stand up. So like
Because
these, I'm doing this.
they look kind of like graduation-esque, like the tassel.
Oh yeah, the tassels, yeah.
And is that
Sometimes people
attractive to
will,
cats?
yeah, my cat doesn't, she's a weird cat though. She's very shy and doesn't, she doesn't attempt things unless she's like done all the math that she could be safe and do it. Like she'll look at something, and if she has decided she doesn't know if she will for sure be able to jump on top, then she doesn't try.
Huh.
So
Wise
this is
behavior.
intimidating for
I
her.
understand why you had to get strategic with
Yeah.
Zoe. Am I right?
Yeah, so
I love how I know
yeah.
strangers' cats' names.
Yeah. She
Anyway,
always
no, but
plays though
yeah.
with the macrame, like if I'm tying, because you're like flipping the cords around, and she plays with them like down below under my chair. So my
See,
dad calls her my associate. So
I
she
see
is
that
his.
yeah. I have some co-podcasters as well.
Yep.
Yeah. So, um, so that's interesting. So she knows, is Zoe here so that we can get her side of
She,
things? Because I don't know, she may dispute some of
I
these
just fed
claims.
her, so she might not come back up, but she can tell, like if I'm on the phone or if I'm on a call, she doesn't like it, so she usually hides.
Okay. This cat is wise beyond her years. I don't
She's
know.
shy because she
How
knows I'm
old
gonna
is
pick her up
she?
and be like, "Here's my cat."
She knows you already. Wow. So how old is Miss Zoe?
She was a rescue, so I've had her for almost 4 years, but
Mm-hmm,
she was a couple
mm-hmm,
of years old when I got
mm-hmm,
her. So
mm-hmm.
yeah.
Okay. So great. And then um is there so I see that the ones that you have above your head are they seem to be
Hmm.
different sort of styles and aesthetics. And it seems that you've taken to this new craft and have branched out. Can you give us a walkthrough for us
Yeah. So I
novices
think
in the world of
the
macrame plant hanging?
oh yeah, sorry, I cut you off.
No, no,
There's
no. Well, we're gonna go
a
like,
little
it's
delay.
the internet's. Yeah.
I think like um the traditional, like the 70s ones, was more just like the natural color cord. So then now they have a lot more choices. You can do colors. So I've done like the yellow one. I got some yellow stuff that was just the yellow, and then or the gold, and then this one is blue, and then this one I added some charms to it.
I love it.
Um So this one is a Avatar one called Katara. So it has it has like a seashell and like this is like very water wave bender things. And then
Nice.
has yeah.
Do you have like, are there any sort of styles that you recommend with certain plants, or do you base it by the planters? Like, give
For
us some
the
insight
style of the design.
of the finished product ultimately. Like, how do you decide
Well,
what you do?
sometimes I think they look more they work better with plants that hang down or climb. So you can have plants
Hmm.
that hang down, or
Mm-hmm.
if you don't want your plant to hang down, like if that's going to get to your cat or your pets or something, it's an easy way to get your plants that like to climb up the string instead of hang down. So like your pothos, your
Mm.
philodendron, your tradescantia, those kinds of plants that like to either trail down or you can have them direct them up. So you can kind of play with the aesthetic of how you want your plants to look. But it doesn't
Beautiful,
work very well
beautiful.
for like succulents or something that is like down in the pot because it's
You
just kind
don't
of
really
right
see
there.
them unless they're like super old.
Yep.
I see,
Yeah.
I see. Interesting. And are they different lengths or different standard, or like do you have a standard length that you work with?
I think I generally I make them to fit like a 6-inch pot because
Mm-hmm.
that's kind of the standard size pot. But then people have asked me to make them like a lot longer if they want to like hang it from the ceiling versus from a hook.
Mm-hmm.
And then um, sometimes if I'm like I like to go to the thrift store and if there's like a really nice pot, then I'll make one fit for like a nice pot that I found at the thrift store.
I love
So it's
that.
like custom for
Love.
that specific pot. And then I started doing some hand dyeing too. So it's changing the colors instead of just all one color. Yeah.
I saw that on your Etsy shop.
Yeah.
They're like ombre, right?
Mm-hmm. That's it.
And
I mean,
so, go for it.
sorry. So this one has like that. So it has like I dyed it. It was started as like the natural color, and I dyed it like a light teal color, and then also dipped it in like a charcoal. So then as you're tying it, since it's time, it like changes color. But then if you switch to the other way, then it just starts changing the color again. I don't know if that makes sense. So yeah,
Those
the
are
ombre effect,
beautiful. I
gradient.
love J'adore. And so, wow. And these are available on your Icy. Well, you visit the Instagram, which is pinned, but then you can go to what's the name of your Etsy store, just if we want to cut out the middle Insta.
It's my name, Rachel Avenido, because I've had it for a few
Okay.
years. But if you were to search Icy Knots macrame on Etsy, you would also find it.
Dope, dope.
But
And
yeah,
what are the price points?
the if it comes with a pot, usually it's 25, and then if
Oh,
it
you
is
sell with the
just
pot.
yeah, some of them come with the pot. Yeah, if you're like
Dang.
I just want the whole thing, I don't want to figure out if I need it which size pot or whatever. There's some that come with the pot, and if it doesn't come with the pot, then it's 20 for this general size, and then I have some really tiny ones that are made out of like a masonry twine, so it's like a polyester tiny ones, and those ones are 10 because they're very little and delicate, so that they fit. Have you had those yogurts that come in a glass jar? They're called like wee yogurt, wee like French OUI, but they come in
No,
a
not yet.
glass
I've seen
jar.
the ads. Oh,
And
okay.
then I saved those, and then I put the jar into the macrame. So it's like
Dope.
a little jar. Yeah, let's see if do I have one over here?
Is the is the
Hmm?
is the yogurt? I'm sorry. Go find your thing. Unless you can hear me while
I
I'm
don't think I
asking this
have one in here
question.
actually.
Okay.
Go ahead.
Um. So do you need to create the knots with the pot inside, or do you just go measuring as you work?
Well, I just do general like make it, and then once I get to the bottom, then I just slip the pot in there to make sure that it's fitting before I finish the bottom. But generally,
Hmm,
now I've done a
hmm.
bunch. I kind of know um, for a standard pot what's gonna fit.
Seems legit. I like it. Okay. And you, I don't think we told the folks where you're based.
Oh, I'm in St. Paul, Minnesota.
Lovely. And what kind of
Mm-hmm.
skating do you do? Just to give a little people
Mm-hmm.
some
Yep.
non-macrame, your
I
non-macrame origin story.
yeah. Yeah, roller derby slash macrame slash cats.
Mhm. Slash census.
Yeah, sense. Well, the census is done now, but
Okay.
yeah, the census
But
too.
a counter.
What?
A counter. You were
Yeah,
counting. You were
enumerator.
a new enumerator. You were in the mountains of, was it southern or northern Minnesota?
It was southwestern Minnesota, but we have no mountains here.
Oh,
It's
I'm
all flat.
sorry.
Yeah.
I'm sorry. You were in the flatlands of southwestern Minnesota earlier
Yep.
this fall, enumerating, making sure that we were accurately representing your native Minnesotans. I love it. All right. Or not even, it's just your fellow residents of Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
I love
Yep.
it. And okay. And besides macrame and raising a very smart 6-year-old cat, what else are you filling your days with? Let me know. Tell me. Tell the people.
Not much right now at home.
It's been snowing, right? Y'all have been like dealing with
Yeah,
winter.
it's that Minnesota does a weird thing in the fall where it's like it's really nice and it's kind of like pretty fall weather, and then we'll get like 5 inches of snow, and then that melts, and then it was back again to like 60s, and then now it's been in the 30s again, a little bit of snow, but there's no snow that's sticking yet,
Mm-hmm,
really.
mm-hmm. Okay. All right. I love it.
Yep.
I love all of this. Let me tell you.
Have you
I'm
gotten
like,
any snow yet?
no, we've gotten a lot of rain, and I'm really afraid. I don't want to be
Oh.
like super pessimistic, but I'm thinking like if this was like 20, 30 years ago, it would have been snow. And I'm thinking it's like climate change, then now it's just
Oh.
like raining and raining and raining, you know? It's a bummer. But let me take it back to the plant. No, but like it's been cold. It's been really funky, like weird 60s and then 30s and then 60s and then 30s. It's been strange too here in New York City.
Mm-hmm.
Lovely. Well, I keep eyeing that one that matches our golden garb. I think
Yes.
it's very beautiful. Amen. So these are from your
Yeah, it
personal
has a
collection.
philodendron in it.
A philodendron. I love it. Look how beautiful. What did you do with that plant that you found in the hardware store and on your
Oh,
on your
it's
travels?
here. It's not in
Say
this
hi to
room,
it
but
for me.
it, yeah.
Give it my love.
Yep, it made it back. It's thriving, looking exactly how it did when I got it, as snake plants do, because it's just
I,
doing its
I
thing.
I just want to tell the people that this is the moment. Like it was like second 5 of minute 1, and Ice was like, "Look at this plant I bought for my room, my hotel room." Well, because you had to go right and stay like 2 weeks in southwestern Minnesota while you do your counting because it's too far to go back and forth. So you were there for a week, and then you decided that you needed some plants for your hotel room, or a plant for your hotel room so that you can be around life and like take care of something. And I was like, be still my heart. Look at this human. I love it. So you stopped at a hardware store on your route to your hotel, and you asked to buy the plant that the hotel that the hardware store person had, didn't you?
Yeah, well, it was really cute because it was a dude that it's like a typical like hardware store dude. Like he's kind of like a serious tough dude. And I was like, "Do you sell houseplants?" And he was like, "Oh, let me show you." And he brings me to this corner in like this sunny spot of like he has taken care of plants that like didn't sell in past seasons, and then he's put them in this area and like cares for them, and he was like showing me all of his plants and was like really excited about them. And then he had this huge snake plant, and he was like, "I can sell you a piece of that." So I just gave him like $5 cash, and he gave me like it's just like a tall snake plant, and just like he cut out and like separated a bit of it, and then I bought a pot, and then that was my friend in my hotel room. Yep. Oh, it froze. It
I love
froze. Was it
that.
me that froze?
Yeah, I was like, I love you. So you bought the cutting, and then oh, it froze. I'm freezing. You're freezing for me, but it's probably me. I'm gonna move. I'm gonna
I was
try to
thinking
like
the same
do
thing.
a thing.
That
I
I
don't
thought it
know.
would probably be
Sorry,
me
y'all.
that was freezing.
The internet's spectrum. I hope it doesn't freeze for long. What? Am I back or
Just
no?
thinking about it. I can hear
Hmm.
you.
How do
Okay,
I
I can see you.
stop? You can hear me,
Yeah, I can hear you.
but I'm really choppy or no?
Mm-hmm.
This is annoying. Good. I don't know what to do about this. I might have to like, I don't even know how you would Ethernet a phone. So,
Yeah, I
ah,
don't know.
I might have to like sit on my router tomorrow and like do it from there. Because this is obnoxious spectrum. Anyway, so are we back? Are you good? Because you're
Yep.
really choppy to me, but I hope it's
Oh,
not
okay. I
like
can
that.
see you. Okay, so maybe then it was on my end.
Don't worry. Don't take fault. It's not your fault. It's the telecommunications monopoly. Anyway.
It it might be. I think my parents are on a Zoom call, so maybe they're taking away from this internet.
It's really okay. My stepdad is also on a WhatsApp call, so maybe it's also his fault. It's definitely not our fault. Just let's leave that there. Anyway,
Yeah.
I'm kidding. So the plants. So the snake cutting, it made it back from southwestern Minnesota and is thriving. End of the
Hmm.
story. I love it. I'm glad. Okay, so I think those are all my questions. Does anyone else have a question for Icy Knots, esteemed artisan of plant hangers? We established that you could, for those joining us late, you can either go to icy underscore knots on Insta and find Rachel Avenido's Etsy store, or Google Icy Knots macrame plants and get you a $20 or $25 plant hangers for your budding plant collection, so that your cats don't die. And or just beauty, or gift them, you know, you gotta have an icy original. And Ice also sent me one just out of the blue. She's like, "Give me your address."
This
I was like,
color.
"It is this color." She knew, and it was like my planter color. It was my color of the year. I was like, she didn't even know that was my color, and so dope and so kind, and I cherish it. And what else? I'm just kind of vamping to see if anyone had any questions for you. Um, but no, okay. Well, that's really exciting. I love that you turned this into art. You turned this into fruitful art. My last question is: do you have any final comments? Anything you want to say? Let the people know before we go.
I don't know. Thank you. It's fun to it's fun to see you and hear from you,
I
and
know.
thanks
Of
for all
course.
your work.
Of course. Yeah. No, this is nothing. This is a blast getting to ask people about their art, and big upping like amazing artists, such as yourself and folks, so in our community. So it's awesome. I love it. Yeah. All right, peeps. So I think that's it for us. I'm Magical Realism. You can find you're on the Insta. You're on a Holding Spaces Pod Insta. So, I also have a link tree with all of the past episodes and what have you. And um, uh, yeah, I don't know what to say. Thank you again for joining us. Thanks, Ice.
Yeah,
Yeah.
thanks.
Happy holidays. I'll see you around the internets. Of course. And so are you, Sam. Thank you, hon. Um, Alrighty, peeps. Have a good night. I don't know. I need to get
Yeah.
on this Instagram live bandwagon because I don't know how to do the sign off. So, I'm learning. So, but thanks, folks. Again, take it easy. See you tomorrow. Same time, same place. Same, different time, actually. I'm talking the legs of your league mate of Minnesota,
Yeah.
roller derby, at 6:30 Central Time, 7:30. No, it's on my website. It's on the Insta. Like, it's 5:30. Yes, no, it's 5:30. Yeah, just go to the site. I don't want to lead y'all, but tomorrow, legs, same time, no, same place, different time. Okay, bye, y'all. What a shit show. Bye.
Bye.
Bye, bye.